TVR is back, you guys, and it's bringing out one vehicle. Is the Tuscan Speed 6, and it's about to get ready to go for one big custom race on Gran Turismo Sport. So, good thing that choosing of the good color is the reflex purple, because that was definitely quite good for one of the three color shift vehicles was definitely included to this car. So this will be able to take a good look at the performance sports. So the max horsepower is 360, max torque is 308.8, weight pound is 2,425, and the drivetrain is FR. That was a pretty interesting good performance on this car. So this is definitely only has one TVR vehicle in the UK, because this is going to be quite very excited to be able to race for the Speed 6 again. But this is definitely quite good to be able to have a premiumized vehicle for it once again. So looks like it's time to get ready to go, and then this will be able to race on Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, because this is going to be one British-tastic sports car to be able to race for it. With a good look at that interior view, but it also has two different tint colors, was definitely included by two boards. Now looks like this is going to be able to get started in for it. Just only had to do a last place to do the little start, and then this will be quite good to be able to have a fine professional race to be able to get started, because most of the TVR fans really want that Speed 6 to be added into GT Sports, because this is pretty awesome to be able to have one car in the game. So I guess it'll be more to be able to add it in the later updates, and featuring with the new TVR Gript, the second generation model from the original TVR Gript 500, because this is definitely quite very good to be able to add it in for it. Well, it could be possible. We'll have to see it for it. So right now, going on to Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit to be able to get ready, because this is going to be quite an excellent good start to be able to have the Speed 6 to be racing on the UK track again for it. But this is going to be quite good to be able to race for the Porsche models. That will be quite very so. Now let's see, there's some few other car models will be in. Okay, so F-150 Raptor is in 15th place. That was definitely quite pretty good to be able to get started for. Now let's go for a little race ride on the Speed 6, and then this is going to be quite very good. So looks like this is a pretty good interior style with definitely giving a good look on this one. So this is definitely quite very impressive to be able to have that good performance for it. So eventually it also has a 5-speed transmission for the Tuscan Speed 6 is definitely included. So this will changes into a fully customizable transmission, but it also remains the same. But it also adds up the top speed, will give it a good adjustment for it. So this will be able to get a little bit more speed efficient performance. Now it's just gonna have to go fast, and goes a little bit much quick improvement to be able to go as possible for it. Oh yeah, by the way, the notification received on the bell on the top right that someone should definitely like my live read. But good thing that it was the Tomahawk X Special Stage Route X variant. So this is going to be quite good, because everybody really wants to try out this live read for a spin. Okay, looks like there's another Tuscan Speed 6 is definitely in the race. So that was quite very good. So it was pretty good to be able to race strong like the Maserati Gran Turismo S was actually in the race, because this is going to be quite an excellent good choice to be able to have that TVR to be able to race in, to be part of the N400 category division is definitely quite going a little bit simple for it. Well, it is definitely complicated to be able to have which one is the most strongest N400 sports cars in the event, because this is going to be able to have that good efficient performance for it. So the Tuscan Speed 6 is definitely appears in Gran Turismo 2 as a special model, but later in Gran Turismo 3 it is definitely shown in the full debut for it, because it also has a lot of good colors to be able to available for it, because this car also remains became the main vehicle in this series, because that could be able to have some good efficient performance for it. But luckily, it also shown that the one makes event featuring the Tuscan Speed 6 and Gran Turismo 3 8-specs, because this is definitely quite recognizable to be able to remember with. So, looks like this is going to be able to get some good efficient performance to be able to drive it in and fast as possible to be able to have some smooth handling, to be able to use the steering wheel, to be able to get some smooth handling turns, to be able to go by the apex. So this might be pretty good to be able to look around while driving on the long race. But this might be able to give a good look around for it. So if only might be able to have a drive on Route X. Okay, so it's like taking on that pass on the Ferrari 512 BP is going to be going a little smooth inside in and overtaking as fast as possible. Okay, so looks like Ferrari GTR in the Ford GT40 is actually in for it, because this is going to be quite very interesting to be able to have some good race. And looks like there's the Chevy Cobra. No wait, that's the BMW C8 was actually in the race. Good thing that this is going to be able to have a car guest to be able to show for it. Okay, step one in and overtake the C8, and then this is going to be quite very awesome to be able to speed it up. This road goes in for it. Okay, coming in for it. Third lap is going on the halfway mark. Overtake that Vantage to be able to come closer and then move past in. Well, I kind of like this good interior style, so this is definitely quite very good to have the black tinting variant as well. So looks like this is quite very amazing for it. So, well, I kind of like this good color on the reflex purple, so it's definitely a good color shift type for it. Well, speaking of which, that was definitely quite very possible between the Tuscan C6 from the movie Looney Tunes Back in Action. Yeah, kind of guess that this movie is quite very awesome, featuring all the Looney Tunes characters for it. And possibly one thing to be able to be sure for it. Well, C6 is definitely silver colored style. Was definitely a Damien Drake spy car. Well, his son was definitely using it. Well, probably, well, maybe you just really want to watch the movie Looney Tunes Back in Action, because that was so very funny, featuring all the Looney Tunes characters. And oh yeah, also for the Room Monkey thing, because that was quite definitely the rare artifact that the evil bad guy really wants to turn people into monkeys. Well, maybe you just really want to watch the movie, because that will recognize it for it. So good thing that this V6 is definitely quite very good. And also, turns out that it was a quite very good for this vehicle to be in the movie, was actually what the spy car was, what Captain Duck said. Well, of course it is that it was a spy car, of course, because they just used the Tuscan C6 to be able to have that great color for it. Okay, going in for it, because catching up on the top two fastest M400 cars, and it looks like I passed on the Toyota SFR racing concept. Now, going after the BMW M4, and then this is going to be an excellent, good first place to be able to be in the lead, and smooth sailing to first place. That was a pretty good one for it. Well, looks like the M4 is definitely going to be able to push hard to be able to catch up to be back in the first. So, looks like Tuscan C6 is about to take a little chance to be able to go on first place. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very good to be commenting well for it. Just giving a little bit good smooth on the apex to be going on the inside. Oh yeah, hope you really enjoyed the January 2019 update featuring two racing parts that's definitely shown, featuring the replay part on the bottom right. I hope this is definitely quite come up to have something very good, interesting to be in for it. So, looks like I'll be able to save it for a regular gameplay for it, because this will be able to go for it. Alright, so looks like the M4 is about to come back in on the first, so looks like this will have to make a little comeback on the TVR. We'll be able to drive faster to catch up for it. But literally, the Grip 500 is definitely quite a very good one of the most main vehicles in every Gran Turismo series. So this is definitely quite good to be able to have one of the main rivals in the GT Cup along with the Dodge Viper GTS. But luckily, I hope this is going to be able to have the next month's update that it's going to be Grand Valley or anyone's choice that might be able to have for it, maybe like Spa-Francorchamps. The Belgian track is definitely quite very good that everybody really wants to race for it because this is definitely good for an F1 event and also the WEC event. So looks like here comes for the final lap. This is going to be an excellent good choice to be able to drive it in, and then this will come closer for it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more smooth. Yeah, this is going to be quite very excellent for it. So, well, I think that this is definitely an excellent good TVR vehicle for it because this is going to be quite very original for it. So the model design is definitely created in 2000. So this is definitely a perfect car to be able to enter to the millennium for it. So time to go in for a final stretch again. B6 takes the checker flag, and that was a pretty good win. Now, that was a pretty fantastic for a TVR car to be able to reach up in first. So, let's see how the other Speed 6 driver is doing. So, looks like this is going to be good for having a 9th place. So, that was a pretty good race. So, looks like this is going to be quite giving the good excellent to be able to get some more runs to be able to go for it. So, looks like this is going to be quite very fun to be able to drive the Tuscan Speed 6 again for it. Now, looks like this will be able to race it on in for it because this will be able to have for the next round for it. So probably, let's just gonna give something to try out for it to be able to go on for it. So maybe this will be able to change the number of laps, so this will be able to work this out for it. So, looks like time to go on to Tokyo Expressway South Inner Loop, and then this will be quite going a little bit simple to be able to use the Speed 6 again, and then this time, this will be able to have 3 laps for sure, because this will be able to work this out to be able to get some more runs, to be able to have some slide turns, will be quite giving a good efficient. So luckily, let's go for it, because Tuscan Speed 6 is going to have to take further chances to be able to go for it, because that might be quite very good. So fortunately, this will be able to have 6 rounds between the Tuscan Speed 6, so this is going to be quite giving a good start to be able to get ready. Now, let's just gonna get ready to be prepared, and then let's go for it. Alright, Tokyo Expressway South, here we go, because this might be goes for it. Okay, so pretty good for the headlights, might be turned on for it. And luckily for the cruiser, it was definitely changing up by numbers for it, so it also randomly for it before the race begins. So, looks like this is going to be quite giving a good interest for it. Okay, so it's just going to take a little slow turn while the other car is actually in the way for it. Good. This is put it in. So that was pretty awesome fast runs for it, because this is pretty good, because this car only was definitely giving it a good light handling to be able to get a good source for it. So, looks like there's the gray Tuscan Speed 6, but almost actually a silver color, but this will be able to have a little mystery color guess for it, because the Tuscan Speed 6 also has plenty of good colors to be able to use. So, looks like this will be able to come in and slide carefully on the right, because this is going to be quite very good to be able to go for it. Okay, so once in the tunnel, interior light is definitely changed up a little bit. Now, looks like this is going to be able to drive carefully as possible for it. Okay, going in. Ooh, well, looks like getting a really nice call for it. Perfect hairpin turn, and then this will go in for it. Okay, going in, taking on that technical S turn, because this will be able to get ready to do some different experience for the next one for it. I hope this is going to be quite very challenging to be quite as simple. Okay, definitely good clear, and then this will be able to go on better efforts to believe in. So, looks like going on that next lap, and then this will be able to catch up for it. Slide it in on the inside, and this will come harder. Okay, going on 5th place, and then this will keep on going for a speed 6 run to be able to catch up for it. Okay, keeping a little bit good air brake to be able to have that handling to be able to get a little bit slightly turns for it. Okay, let's have a little bit single grip, might be able to come in handy, and then this will have to go a little bit much catching up to do. Okay, going in past that Ferrari GTO and going onto the tunnel. 4th place coming in and 3 more to go. This is going to get a little bit much excellent run to be able to be excited, folks. Okay, looks like Ford GT40 is definitely using up another lane for it. So, looks like this will be able to go in and have that turned and give a little slide turn to be able to get a little grip. Very good close call, and then this will be able to keep continuing on to do some more catching up to do to be able to beat the top 3 runners for it. So, looks like this is going to be an excellent good line for it. Porsche 911, Model 997 is definitely quite giving a good time to be able to catch up to the BMW M4. Carefully. Well, the Speed 6 does giving a little good grip on it, because that was definitely quite giving a good handling when putting up the sports car tires for it. So this will have to be able to be sure, because the good thing that this is definitely an excellent car to be able to do some handling turns and also drifts. So that might be quite very well to be able to get some improvements to be able to go for it. But also, the Tuscan Speed 6 also has a race modification from Gran Turismo 5, because this is definitely an excellent good style of a race car version. It was definitely marked as a touring car version, but it also reappears in Gran Turismo 6, but it is also available to be able to buy purchase, because good thing that this is definitely a good car to be able to have it in without a wing part on it. But luckily, that was one of the 15 most race modification vehicles since GT5, folks, because the Tuscan Speed 6 is definitely a quite good car to be able to have it in for it, to be able to race and drift, to be able to go little bit challenging to be prepared for it. Now, looks like this is going to be good to be able to get some good laps to be able to be prepared. So let's go and overtake that BMW M4 and then let's bring it into first place. So good thing that the final lap is going to be quite coming true for it. Very good. Tuscan P6 comes in the lead, and then this will be able to have one good advantage. Look at that TVR go. Now this is going to be quite giving a good excellent to be able to have some refined efficient runs to be able to go at it. Okay, so looks like this might be able to have a little patient time to do while drifting. So this will be able to have standard turns to be able to be concentrating as possible whenever you get the chance to be able to do reaching up the finish line. Okay, so close so far. It looks like still going in first. So V6 takes the checker flag, goes on in Tokyo Expressway, and this is a pretty good race, well done. Well, I think that was a pretty awesome race. So this will be able to have to keep using the Speed 6 until this will be quite giving an excellent run for it. So, looks like this is gonna giving one excellent good earnings, and looks like 100 miles is definitely stacking up to do. Now, looks like this is gonna be able to have for the next course. So, I hope this will be able to have a certain short track to be able to be as promised. Now, this will be able to go on over to do a little race on Autodrome Lago Maggiore East, and this is going to be quite very an excellent good choice to be able to race on the fictional Italian track to be able to be as good as always. But yeah, I know that this is definitely quite good for the number 6 for the TVR model. Well, looks like this will be able to have for the next round of this track, and then this is definitely the third round, folks. Well, I hope I might be able to have 6 rounds featuring the Tuscan Speed 6. So this will be able to have this for a 1-hour segment for it. So, let's go. And then this is going to be quite giving a good time to be able to be ready. Okay, so looks like this is quite interesting. So it looks like bringing out that F-150 Raptor again. So it looks like the pickup truck really wants to go for it. So it looks like this will be able to go 3 laps as usual, and this is going to be quite shining up to be able to have the nice sunlight to be able to go a nice better good view. Okay, so it looks like BMW M3 is definitely giving a good performance to be able to go up for it. Now this will be able to get a little speed up to be able to go maxed up as possible and taking a little turn to the approach. Whoa, looks like this is definitely getting a little challenging for the Ferrari 512 and the Countach. Well, looks like it might be able to take a little nice easy slow to be able to have a little turn on it. Okay, going in and have that apex mark checked in. Okay, it's like the same Tuscan again with the same. Well, also the different color was definitely is for it. So it looks like the Starmist blue was actually in for it. So it looks like there's a different alternate interior tint color on it. So it looks like this is definitely quite giving us differences on this version. So I kind of think that the black interior style was definitely quite very good style for it. And also that the beige color also has different ones in it. So it also might be able to quite give the color differences with any kinds of two interior fusions as well for it. So this is definitely quite common looking vehicle for it. So it also has two types of interior views of the color for it. So this might be quite surprising guess. Okay, going in. It's going to make it a little bit more path to be able to go on, and then overtake on the BMW C8. Perfect. That was going to be quite giving a good perfect run to be able to overtake as many cars as possible for it. Okay, just going to give a little bit more handling on that. Three cars to be able to drive carefully while drifting. So that was a pretty good sharp close call for the turn. So that might be able to give him a little collision for it. So looks like that calls it a safe call for it. So here we go. Looks like going on that last lap might be able to have one chance for it. I hope the SFR racing concept in the M4 always gives a little bit chance to be able to stay on the top lead. So looks like this will have to make way for the Speed 6 Tuscan. This will be able to get a little bit much efficient to be a problem for it. Okay, Toyota SFR Racing is in third. Now, time for the M4 to be able to go in second. This will be able to have a few turns until make the one opening move to be able to go in for it. There you go. Now, have that drift to be able to go a little bit slightly more. Do a little bit less skills to be able to go successful for it. Okay, time for the last turn, and then this will become further in, folks. Time for the final stretch. We'll be able to get ready. And this time, 3 rounds for having a little bit more time for the run. And this will be able to get ready for 1 lap on a long distance course. So this is going to be quite very excellent to be prepared for a regular race before taking on 1 lap challenge will be getting much tougher to be prepared for it. So that was a pretty good 3-round race for only part 1. And this is going to be quite very good to be able to race in for. So this will be quite excellent good choice on the distance, and this will be quite giving a good excellent start to be able to go for it. So this will be able to check on the manual transmission as well. So after taking 3 challenging rounds to be able to have some good extended 5 laps from the first and 2 rounds on the 3 laps is going to be quite going on deal for it. So the next one is going to be able to have the next 3 rounds to be able to get started. So looks like this will be able to go for only 1 lap challenge to be able to get ready. So looks like time to get ready to go on special stage Route X. So this will be able to use the Tuscan Speed 6. So this is going to be quite an excellent to be able to go for a rolling start to be able to get ready by now. So looks like this will be able to have 1 lap for any in-class cars. So this is going to be able to get a good by range for it. So after the hypercar challenge, so looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to have supercars or any other sports cars could be able to get some good distance to be able to climb the distance. So looks like this will be able to cover up to have the full part of the clip so evenly. Yeah, maybe this will be able to split into two parts of the flip segment. So this will be able to combine it in and make it into one. So this will be able to have 3 segments by now, boards. So here we go. Route X is going to be quite giving a good speed ring distance to be able to go for it. So looks like this will be able to have the good checking on the good speed report. So well, let's see how it goes, because this is going to be quite getting an excellent to be able to go a little max speed, to be able to go on bit here, to be able to go faster for it. So looks like this is going to be able to have 1 lap, and then this will be able to get some pretty good runs to be able to climb some distance for it. So this will be able to do its best until this will be able to get a little bit much better to be able to have some good position improvements to be able to go for it. So looks like this will be able to have a good thing to be able to see and reach down the final speed to be able to go on it, and then this is going to be so close to be able to reach 200 miles for this speed 6 for it. So it looks like it's definitely shown from 77, and this is going to be quite very good to be able to have that nice looking interior for it. Very good. This will be able to have that 5-second gap. It's about to be increasing very slowly, and looks like there's the green Tuscan, because this is definitely quite very intriguing to be able to have different colors for only 2 cars at a given amount of time for it. Keep holding down that distance, and it looks like this is going to be climbing down and reach up to 200 miles for this range for folks, because this G6 is going to be on the high road. Hold on, I guess that there's going to be a 6-second gap. It's going to be significantly increased for it. That might be quite getting a little bit drafting to be able to get a little bit challenging on for it. So this might be able to use 1 car to be able to commence for the full draft. Yeah, looks like this is definitely quite very enjoyable for it. So this is pretty fun to be able to take on this long straight and then take some good draft for it. Okay, take a little attempted run pass on the Ferrari 512. Going straight and overtake. Well, I hope the SFR racing concept and the BMW M4 is definitely giving some good runs to be able to catch up to give it a little far away from the group. But this will be able to have to do as much longest as possible for it. So, looks like this will be able to curve up to be able on the high speed first turn curve to be able to go on for it. Well, I hope this is going to be quite very enjoyable to be able to have this on the first part for it. Stay on that draft. Oh man, looks like it's going to be a little bit increased slightly for us, because this is going to be quite difficult. Okay, there you go. Looks like this is going to be a little bit easier to be able to climb up the speed for it. Well, looks like the M4 is definitely taking on a good place for it. Seems like having a little trouble time to be able to face up against a couple of strong opponents for the maximum speed. Well, looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to go for it. Now, looks like finally got 2 overtake on the Porsche, and also the M4 as well. So, looks like this will be able to climb up, be able to make an attempt overtake on the Lamborghini Countach. So it looks like it's pretty climbed up on 3rd place to be able to go for a little drive hard, and then this will go strapped for it. But I can't believe it. This is definitely ongoing for having a 192 mile distance to be able to go a little bit speed up higher for it. So this will be able to decelerate to be able to stick at 190. But take a good look for it. 10 seconds giving a little far away from us. So it looks like this is going to be quite very possible to be able to get there as much as possible. So it looks like this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to get it in for it. So it looks like this is going to be taking a 30-kilometer run to be able to go for it. Now let's check inside the interior to see how it goes. So it's like still going 177. going kicking in for it. Okay, so looks like the speed monitor is definitely giving a little touching range on it, sitting on 190. That's definitely quite very going well for it. Now let's check on the rear mirror to see it for it. Well, I kind of say that taking on the long straight when using Route X is definitely quite very enjoyable for it. So it might be good to look around to be able to take a good look at this nice interior view for it. And also hazard lights definitely might be enabled for it. But second thought, well, good thing that the battery and oil is definitely still recommended to be able to be shown for it. So looks like this will be able to climb down and do celery for a little bit, but can't believe it. Take a look at this tire. So looks like the front is about to get having a cool down for it. So this is definitely getting a one smooth chilling tires effect to be able to go by the way. Okay, stay on it. So it looks like it's going to be able to monetize on 76. Okay, so looks like 76 means 189 miles is definitely good to go for it, and looks like that was definitely quite pretty good to be able to reach on to the top 3 to be able to speed up higher for it. So looks like Tuscan Speed 6 is definitely the number 3 of top distance to be able to show. So looks like, let's see who's in first place is the 911 GT3 model 997. So it is definitely giving a good high-speed performance to be giving some good improvements for it. So that was pretty quick to be able to get it in for. So luckily, that was quite giving a good one-lap run to be able to get over by the run. Well, I hope this is going to be quite remarkable to be able to have something else to be improved for it. Like having some racing soft tires will be able to help. So looks like time to go on for the next track, Circuit de la Sarda with no chicane. That might be quite giving a good choice to be able to get ready to be able to have some more runs to be able to go on straight, and properly corners is definitely giving you important to do some more exercise run to be able to go in as much as faster for it. Because looks like this might be quite very good to be able to have a one good straight distance to be able to get ready for it. So Tuscan Speed 6 is gonna take on Le Mans for no chicane parts. Well, I hope this is gonna be quite good to be able to show for different parts on this one for it. Good thing the headlights is definitely turned on for it by daytime. So it's just gonna go in and then let's take it for one lap for a final run, and then this is gonna be quite an excellent. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna be getting a little bit good time to be able to have some handling skills to be able to take on that turn. Because this will go slightly and goes a little bit drifting to be able to get a better chance to be able to go by 1% for it. Okay, keep going on that slide turn, and then this will be going on the straight. Oh man, Burr had to take a little bit close call and then take a good pass on the Maserati. Then this will be going on the straight, and this is going to be quite getting an excellent choice to be able to go in for it. Now, this is going to be quite going on a large straight to be able to get a good distance to be able to be on the run. Because this is definitely one of the most interesting drag races to be able to do on the online lobbies, to be able to show some good, excellent max speed distance to be able to go for it without having to find upgrades to be needed for it. So let's just go in to get a little max speed, and then just give it a little bit of speed. We'll be able to go a little bit increased faster by 190 miles. Yes, this is definitely an excellent, like Route X done it again for us. Come on, just gonna have climbed up to it. Okay, looks like this is going to be the right moment, and giving a little bit of hard ride to be able to come pass through. Now, looks like this is going to be an excellent to be able to go on the Mulsanne corner to be able to use for the main airlock brake bar for it. Very good to be able to get some smooth brakes to be able to go for it and then proceed for the next turn. Now, looks like model 997 Porsche 911 is definitely going on second, and now this will have to go overtake on third. And then the Ferrari GTO comes in first place. So this is going to be quite giving the good run for an MR drivetrain to be able to go faster for it. So it looks like here comes for the Speed 6 to be able to go in and then take a little dive in, turn to be able to make the pass on the Indianapolis corner section. Now this is definitely amazing for having a good run for it to be able to have some smooth in turns. Now this is going to be quite going a little bit much further challenging to be upon the field for it. So let's just kind of check for the total miles for it. Okay, so it looks like almost 60 miles for total distance is definitely quite giving a good mileage when to be able to go for it. Now, take on that Porsche corner. So let's see how that Speed 6 can also in. Okay, that might be going to be having a little hard time to be able to go for it. But make sure this will have to be watch out for the sand trap to be able to slow down for it. Bummer. Taking one lap challenge is going to be able to have a one there challenge to be able to come closer to be able to have some good earnings for it. Now, looks like this will be able to have a little chance to do a little comeback, to be able to catch up again for it. Ford chicane is coming up on the last part for the last stretch, and looks like this is going to be quite coming in for it, and take that chance to be able to come falling through by the chicane to go in and goes out for it. Taking a little out and out corner is definitely giving the most advanced techniques to be able to get. And it looks like another win for the 5th round, and this is going to be quite going on remarkable for it. So that was pretty good to be able to masterize on the Le Mans track with the Tuscan Speed 6. Well, I know that the Porsche corner is definitely giving a little bit challenging for the Tuscan car for it. So looks like this is pretty good to be able to have some standard earnings by first for only one lap. So this will be able to go one more track, because this time the Nürburgring Nordschleife Elbe is going to be on noon until this will be able to get ready for the last and final round for it. So looks like this will be able to have the 6th and final round for this segment for it. But luckily this will be able to have 3 videos for having split parts to be able to be conclusion for it. So this will be able to have something to be quite doing well for it. So I might be able to have the second part to be able to do with 3 rounds with having 1 laps is going to be quite getting a little bit more challenging to be ever yet, folks. So this will be able to get in for it, and that will get everything right. So this time I'll be able to get ready to do with a fully customized transmission, because this is going to be on the max speed rate is 7.7. So looks like it's always right about since Route X on the 4th round for it. So that might be quite possibly giving the good calculations to be able to get a little bit checked on for it. So let's go, and then it's going to take 1 lap to be able to get ready for it. So looks like taking on the Nordschleife Elbe at the Nürburgring is going to be quite very prepared for. Well, sometimes F-150 Raptors really wants to join the race, because this is going to be quite very prepared for. Here we go. 1 lap, let's go. Okay, so this is going to be quite prepared to be able to have the corners to do with Apex. So this will be able to do a little bit much challenging performance to be able to go as possible. Now, this will be able to give a little bit much further upon passes to be able to get a little struggle to overtake the Audi R8. Solid, smooth turn landings being touched on the Apex is definitely giving a good motivation to be able to improve. Now, looks like this will be able to come on the upper fill section to be able to go for it. Smooth air brake, and this will get some more progress to work on for it. There's that Brad Tuscan Speed 6 is definitely going in once again for it. Taking a little pass on the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, and looks like this is a fine opening move, and then I'll be able to go for it. Okay, giving a good excellent run to be able to go on for it. Passing on that BMW C8. Now, looks like this is definitely giving the efficient braking point to be able to go earlier passes to be able to get some better strategy to be able to use the driving skills to be able to have it in for it. Inside Apex and then give a little bit of follow through for it. That might be getting a good break. You'll be able to have some fine improvement to be able to get it in for it. Okay, here comes the hard part. Safe and sound. That was very amazing for getting up on only with all skills to be able to get in for it. Now, looks like two portions are about to be getting a little bit contested to be able to go in for it. Now, this might be the good chance to be able to speed things up for only one chance at a time. Taking a little pass on the 2009 Porsche and 2001 Porsche 911 GT3s is definitely going to be going in and going out to be able to take a mastering skill for it. One gap might be giving a little passing through for it. Giving one good transmission gear to be able to get some fine adjustments for it. This will be able to have fully customized to be able to use by default. Okay, excellent, good turn. Now, looks like I only have two more to go. This looks like the BMW M4 is definitely going to be in the lead. This might be able to climb up to be able to use the V6 to be able to go for it. So it looks like it's going to be on second place, of course. There you go. One overtake on the V6 Tuscan. TVR race back once more, you guys. This is going to be quite giving the good excellent to be able to have some handling here to be able to use for drifting for it. Now, looks like the Ferrari GTO comes in first place as usual. But no, that was the Ford GT40 Mark I. Guess that might be one surprising guess for it. Now, looks like this is going to be quite a good spot to be able to come through. Carousel awaits for the TVR. Now, looks like this is a premium turn performance. This is going to be quite interesting to be going for some skill turns to be able to do as possible whenever there's an apex speed sports. Smooth and turn. Watch the apex to be able to use as a guiding point. Looks like the Ford GT40 is about to get a little chance to be able to make its way to find a way to go in and overtake. So this is going to be quite challenging for MR Classic Supercars to be able to squeeze it in for it. But this is definitely quite getting a light durable to speed up for it. And it looks like, looks like that was so close, and looks like still going on for it. Okay, it comes to a little rough straight. Just gonna give it a little bit more tight air brake to be able to get it in for it, to be able to have that smooth turn. Okay, here we go. Quite coming in towards, taking a little uphill and downhill, we'll be able to have a little bit good terrain to be able to maintain. Okay, here's a little handbrake to be able to go on and take some smooth turns to be able to go by the apex. Here comes the straight after taking a lot of tough corners to be able to master it for it. And here we go, and let's see how that distance will be able to go on a straight line to go follow through. Now, let's speed that TVR up and then let's give it a good distance to be able to climb up. Okay, reach up to 70 is definitely quite possible to be 170 miles to be able to have range. That's going to be 71. Okay, here comes the hard part. So I have to brace myself for a little impact to be able to get a little bit of safe chance for it. Alright, I'll be able to keep that C6 under speed control for it. This might be quite very excellent to be able to have that TVR to go fast and then goes on handling turns for it. So, that was a pretty good run for only one lap on the Nürburgring. Now, that was pretty hard racing, well done. So, looks like that was a pretty good 6-round challenge, folks. Good thing that this is definitely quite covered up to have the 2 parts to be able to go for it. So, looks like this is definitely a good total miles to be able to go on 151.5 miles. That was a lot of good workout for it, folks. That was a pretty good run and also giving a good time for it. Oh yeah, I just definitely forgot one thing to be able to share. Just having a one time trial run to be able to have a good activity, to be able to have something else to be able to test one of the fastest cars, will be able to do some speed tests to be able to master it. So, looks like time to be able to go on to the mileage exchange, and then looks like one color available to buy, and looks like P1 fluorescent gets the purple chance for one good start. So TVR is finally comes back to Gran Turismo Sport, and it looks like they bring back the Tuscan Speed 6. So looks like there will be some other TVR vehicles will be able to coming in by the future updates. So looks like this is going to be able to have the Tamura will be able to be next. And well, probably there's some other TVR vehicles is definitely quite coming up soon for it. So looks like it takes a lot of patience until we might be able to keep using the Tuscan Speed 6 for it. So looks like this is definitely quite very good to have that color shift to be able to be returned for it. So good thing that the reflex purple is definitely quite giving a good color to be able to have it in for it. Now, maybe for the next trying out vehicle, looks like the BMW C8 is the next car to be able to get ready for it, followed by the Nissan C and also the Honda Integra Type R. So looks like one of the 4 vehicles I just purchased from the brand Central, and this is going to be quite giving the excellent cars to be able to go for it by now. Well folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thank you for watching. So be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And don't forget to click the bell for some notifications for some uploads if you really want to watch. And also, don't forget to click the links on the description down below if you really want to see more. Thank you for watching for this race, and I'll see you guys next time on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.